Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hyperdrive XA, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. Last episode, we kinda trained our cat girls in order to get their bells, courtesy of Shigure, our adorable little sister, and the other four cat girls. But it didn't go as planned, so that's why they're going to depend on the cheat sheets. Let's see how they did. Yeah, that's the word. So we're gonna continue right now.
ただいま戻り。
Oh, welcome home, you two. Any problems with the delivery or payment?
もちろんです。バッチリ完璧なデリバリーでした。無事任務達成、パーフェクト。なんて言ったって、ショコラたちは立派な鈴持ちの猫ですから。
Oh, I didn't know. Well, good for you too.
鈴持ちの猫が2匹揃えば心配なんて不要。
The brand new bells around chocolate and vanilla snacks glittered brightly. Oh, we're gonna go for a close-up view, and I think we're seeing three balls, so to speak. Chocolate had a silver-colored bell, and vanilla a gold-colored one. We proved that they had become independent cat girls. They both have blossoming smiles, full of pride on their faces. Well, they were really close to failing though.
ギリギリでも合格は合格ですから。一発合格の確率は 5% 程度って言ってた。それにショコラと私は最年少合格猫。もっと褒めていいと思う。
Alright. You two are Lasalle's star poster cat girls. I answered, rubbing their heads as always. Actually, this was the first time we had received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them to make sure everything was alright every few minutes through the GPS in their bells. I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. It was their first errand, so naturally as their owner, as I was fraught with worry and couldn't sit still.
ちゃんとご近所さんの人たちにも元気に挨拶しました。歩く看板猫のおかげでお店の宣伝もバッチリ。
Well, seeing as you two are wearing your uniforms, I guess everyone would be focused on you. Yeah, everyone's side will be focused on just the two of you, just walking with such amazing outfits.
お店の売り上げが上がったらきっと私たちにもご褒美があるはずと信じて。はーい、ショコラはご主人様とお風呂入れる券でいいです。でもお洋服とかも買ってもらえたら嬉しいです。たまにでいいので。私もお洋服欲しい。多少はご主人の変態趣味でも我慢する。
How do you know I have one? I wasn't going to acknowledge you, but since when did I have such interests?
一応ボケておいた方がいいかと思って鈴持ちとして。
I didn't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer. Perhaps this was some of the additional vocabulary they had learned when studying for their exam. It didn't seem like they were any different from before though. Okay, I'll think up of something special. Just don't get your hopes up though, okay?
はーい、ご主人様大好き。ご主人最高。
Yes, I know, I'm the best. Taking a bath with me is completely out of the question though. But saying that this is a bit of a pain, so I won't mention anything.
でもご主人様が喜んでくれて嬉しいですにゃ。お前らはソレイユの立派な看板猫たちだ。にゃんてにゃんて、もうショコラ死にそうですにゃ。
Just don't die for real, okay? I still need you to do this series for me. Ouch! Ouch! Stop! That hurts.
これでご主人も私たちなしではいられない体に。やっとそんなことも。鈴ってすごいだね。
Don't say this to deliberately confuse Chocola.
やっぱりそうですよね。鈴もらったくらいじゃね。あはは。あ、ショコラが強烈にしぼんだ。
I told you not to do that, you trickster.
ご主人の株が上がりすぎてたからちょうどいい。ショコラならすぐに元に戻るし。
Yeah, I guess.
それにちょこくれてるショコラもかわいい。
Aren't you clever? Well, I suppose I agree with her though. She looks beyond cute when she's all sulky like this. Ah, looks like we're running low on supplies. Oh, I'm going to have to go out and buy a couple of things on my break.
お買い物。ショコラも行きます。お買い物デート。ほら、もう元通り。
Well, there isn't a lot of time, so we need to get going.
はーい、お着替えしてきまーす。
Today was just another normal day at Latch. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
あれ、今日もたこ焼き屋さんいないんですね。開店前にしか会ったことない。
Maybe it's their day off today, or maybe they're only open when there's a lot of people around.
あの子猫ちゃんもうちのお店に来てほしいのににゃー。渡す用のショップカード持ってるのに残念。
Well, we'll see them again someday. You never know. We'll probably see them sometime in the future.
そうですね。まだまだあるんですもんね。私たちの戦いはまだまだこれから。
We crossed the park path that we had grown used to walking. There was a gentle breeze blowing in from the coast.
ここの風気持ちいいですよね。ショコラ大好きです。住めば都。新しい街も悪くない。
The faintly salty breeze blew into their squinted eyes. I turned around to saw a bench enter my line of vision. Well, there's still time, so why don't we take a break?
あ、いいですね。休んできましょう。では、私は飲み物買ってくる。けなげにも。
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much, Miss Vanilla. I think she's just very, what was the word again? I think Vanilla was just wants to take a look at the vending machines a bit more. You know, out of curiosity. I gave the graceful poster catgirl money. With light steps, Vanilla walked towards the vending machine.
前もここで同じように座りましたね。
That's right. Just like this, huh? She was talking about the day after I moved. It seems like it was quite a while ago now. I wonder how things would turn out if I hadn't ended up on my own.
どうなってたんでしょうね。でも一つだけ確かなのは、そんなこと考えても意味ないってことです。
Chocola fondly looked at me. That's true. No reason to talk about ifs and buts.
そういうことじゃなくてですよ。
Well, we can talk about butts as in asses. Oh, alright, that's enough for me. It's not? What do you mean? Not understanding what she meant, I asked again. She closed her eyes a bit, and I could see a faintly mischievous smile crept across her face.
どんなことになってても ショコラは絶対にご主人様のところに来ましたから。だから一人だったらなんて考えても意味ないんです。
Chocola. Unexpectedly, my heart began to beat loudly. My face felt flushed. I couldn't bear to look at such genuine smile any longer. As I averted my gaze away, the color of her silver bell caught my eye. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again, I realized something that obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Ah. Please always be by my side from here on out. I am so happy when you're with me. I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual.
ご主人様。
Dude, what are you doing? Hmm? What's wrong, Chocola?
にゃんでもないです。はい。
You say it's nothing, but
本当ににゃんでもないです。ご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがして、てーんって。
sweet smell? Maybe it's just a cologne. A sweet smell. Or maybe maybe this guy is hiding some candy no. Maybe this guy is hiding some candy on his sleeves. I tried to smell what she was talking about, but of course, I didn't smell anything sweet.
甘いっていうか、クラクラほわーんって感じがして。でも嫌とかじゃないんですよ。むしろすごく心地いいっていうか。あ、こないだのまたたびに近いかも。
She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downwards, with her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming.
ご主人様、ショコラはもっと頑張りますから。ご主人様がもっと元気でいてくれるように頑張りますから。
She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest. As she said that to me with a sorrowful voice and forlorn look on her face, things somehow felt a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seems like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if...
ショコラ？
Wow!
びっくりした。にゃんにするのバニラはもう。わあ、これが言いがかり、濡れ衣ともいうもの。
It used to surprise me too.
私を使いっぱにして二人でイチャイチャしてるから悪い。
Ah. Easy with that smug face, you know, Vanilla. And I think you're being a bit jealous here, you know. I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head like always.
匂いが違った。猫の鼻は騙せない。ふんふん。とりあえずショコラとご主人の間に私は座ろうと思う。開けてくれないなら実力行使。そのまま座る。
Wait up! You're pretty heavy there, Vanilla-san.
重くない。ご主人は失礼。
That's not what I mean.
いやー、ご主人様の上ずるい。ショコラも乗りません。
Alright, That's too close for personal comfort. Get off.
ご主人様の片足ください。そしたら平等。これ人は両手に花って言って私知ってる。
I, I don't know if we have any kind of saying like that. Before that, you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? In any case, please get off my lap. Seriously, now!
嬉しいくせに。抱っこ。
I'm on vanilla here, you know. Man up, dude. You have two very adorable catgirls on your lap at the same time. Stop being a pussy.
じゃあショコラも却下します。ゴロゴロ。
Before I knew it, Chocola was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about. But in the end, my break time ended up not feeling like a break at all, and was completely spent with the two of them.
Nekopara。ショコラ、この伝票ご主人にお願い。わかった。行ってくるね。ご主人様、これ明日のオーダー伝票です。
Sounds good. I'll take a look at it later. No, I'll take a look at it again. My God, my English sucks. I'll take a look at it later.
わかりました。いつもの場所に入れときますね。
What's wrong? Is there something on my face? Uh-oh. Even that has a sound. Even that is being voiced. Hmm? Chocola-san.
なんでしょうか、ご主人様。
Meow? What's up? Isn't the answer I'm looking for. なんでご主人様の背中とショコラが合体してるのですか？ I could ask you the same thing, you know.
ご主人様、ショコラに背中を押し付けちゃダメなのですよ。
Hold up. Clearly, you stuck yourself to me, Chocola.
ショコラがご主人様に？
Yeah, exactly that.
そう言われてみれば、そんな気も。
Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This just started happening a mere seconds ago, though. Are you alright? You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break.
大丈夫です。ショコラはもう鈴持ちの猫にゃんですのよ。とりあえず伝票そこに置いときましたから。では。
Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. You dense motherfucker. It didn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll think about things after observing her a bit more. I thought about that as I watched her head back. ショコラ大丈夫？いや、今日は Yeah, I agree. This it's so fucking hot in here right now. I feel like I'm baking.
いつもと別に変わらないと思うけど。あ、もうすぐミルフィーユがなくなりそうだね。ちょっとご主人様に言ってくる。ショコラ。
Oh, Chocola, what's wrong?
あ、ご主人様。いや、あれ何でしたっけ？
You're telling me. Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear that she wasn't herself. Somehow, she looks quite a bit flushed too. I'm just going to feel your forehead here, okay?
ご主人様。
Don't look at me like that. I touched her small forehead. Her body shivered with a twitch. I could feel Chocola shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem that she had a fever or anything.
ご主人様。
Huh? Chocola?
にゃ
Oh,
ご
yes.
主人様。
Wait, Chocola? Hey!
ご主人様の匂い甘くて。にゃ
Shake it off. Whew. She cooed in a sweet voice I haven't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheek against mine. My God, that sounds so fucking adorable.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ゴロゴロゴロ。
It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. Ah, stickiness. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions.
ごめんなさい。用事でしたよね。ですね。
She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She flayed her arms about as she howled in confusion.
ショコラ、ミルフィーユの補充。それだ。ナイスアシストバニラ。ご主人様、ミルフィーユがもうないので出しますね。奥の冷蔵庫でしたよね。ミルフィーユ、ミルフィーユ。
Hey, Vanilla, do you know what's with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right?
たまにおかしくなるけど、今日のは変だと思う。
A breakthrough. This felt promising. By the way, I've been curious, but do I smell strange or something?
普通。
Right? It was somewhat relieving to hear that I smelled normal. Well, it meant that I didn't smell especially sweet or anything.
もしかしたら。でも確証ないし。
What is it, Vanilla? Come on, let's share it. Hmm? Even this guy is very. This guy is so This guy is so dense vanilla, so you're gonna have to share it with him. But it was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed as if she realized something. Either way, can you tell Chocolate to go up to her room to rest?
いいけど、お店は
It's starting to calm down out there, so I'll take care of things afterwards.
なんですと、ショコラは全然いけますです。
You're not fine, Chocolate. I mean, those. How can I say this? That amount of bouncing is not fine.
なんたって鈴持ちですよ、鈴持ち。これは立派な猫の証で。任務了解。ショコラ捕獲。強制退去モード。ご主人様、助け、ショコラ、ショコラ、わ
Yeah, I think that's the same reaction I'm going to have if I was if I was in your place. Let's see. We needed some more milk fuel, right? Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who could rise to a challenge when necessary. I stood in front of the wide open refrigerator, and despite the distance, I could still hear the voices of my poster Catgirls right behind me. Force clothing changing mode.
猫パラ。
Oh shit. Well, as you can see here, things are going very smoothly. And we're going to we're gonna have to turn the line between the good and bad, so to speak.
ダメにゃ。全然ドキドキが収まらないにゃ。ご主人様の匂い思い出すだけで、すごい体の奥熱くてキュンキュンする。触ると気持ちいい。
Oh shit. Oh, no. Are you feeling any better, Chola? Wow! Alright, stop. Calm down.
ご主人様、お部屋に入るときはノックが基本ですね。
Huh? Really? Sorry about that. I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I've never knocked on their doors before now, though. Besides, Chocolate would enter my room without knocking too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time. But more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic, but do you feel do, do you feel up to walking there?
病院って、あ、ご主人様、お店は
We're closed. We decided to close up early today.
閉めてきたって、なんでですか？
Do you think I could leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me and let's go up to the clinic. Do you think you can stand?
ダメです。今、近くに来ちゃう。
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her.
ご主人様。にゃう。
What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
痛いとかじゃなくて、甘い匂いも。本当に病気とかじゃなくて、いや。
She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why they decided to close the bakery today, anyways. Come on now.
ショコラはもう立派に鈴持ちなのですよ。鈴は理性的な証拠で、花が我慢できる証拠にゃのです。
Rational? Hold back from your instincts?
ショコラ、もしかして。
Vanilla pushed her face against Chocolate's body as she sniffed her.
やっぱり来ちゃったね。
Oh god. Alright. Let's move on. Cave? You don't mean that mating season thing, right? Now that she mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought it was still a bit early for them though.
分かってますから。別にご主人様が褒めてくれたのはそういう意味じゃないって分かってますけど。
Ah, please always be by my side from here on out. Ow, ow. I kinda imagine that's what flashbacks would sound like. I'm so happy when you're with me.
ご主人様。
Well, you could say that our protagonist Kashou is a very smooth talker, turning girls on with just mere words. Man, I wish I was like that.
ご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがして、ポローンって。
Since back then, huh? Situations when dealing with the fast-maturing cat girl. I remember that a section inside the book that was still the title, that. Crap. I thought that it was still too early to worry about stuff like that, and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this? You gotta take responsibility, dude. You're gonna have to give her the you know what.
ご主人様。
She looked out at me with faint, tear-stained eyes. It was the look of a woman desperately pleading for help. Chocola. She had completely caught me off guard, and in an instant, my face began to redden. This is bad. Yeah, this is quite bad. You're gonna do it. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat started to slow down as it began to throb profusely.
ご主人、発情期の猫はちゃんと発散してあげないと体調を崩すよ。
Well, all the more reason to do it, right? By let out, you mean Vanilla? Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me.
それに、ショコラだってご主人のことが なってる。猫と人じゃ赤ちゃんはできないって知ってるけど。
Well, it's not really that big of a deal. We could just adopt.
でもちゃんと愛し合うことはできるんだよ。
Express their love for each other physically. What unreserved and certain words. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Vanilla paid no attention to me and continued to whisper into my ear.
猫を人生のパートナーにする人だっているでしょ。
Yeah, and those people chose the right path. Well, you are right, but of course, I knew there were people like that. I knew just how cute catgirls were, so I wasn't one to judge them. But that being said,
ご主人はショコラのこと好きじゃない？
well, of course, she's important to me. Chocola and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This wasn't a matter of liking or disliking them, but that's why in the current of all this,
ご主人は人のくせにもう忘れたの？
forgotten?
私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。本当に好きなら迷惑かけたって一緒にいたい。それでも一緒にいたいものだと思う。私たちが幸せかどうかなんていくらご主人でも決めつけるのは違うと思うよ。だから本当にショコラのことを思うならね。
when you say it that way, and but that's just assuming that we're gonna do it anyway, whether we like it or not. Vanilla. Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. They were the same words as before, and they pierced right through me again, just like back then.
ご主人様、ショコラは本当にご主人様のことが好きなんです。好きだから大切な人の役に立ちたくて、褒めてもらいたくて頑張ったんです。
Chocola. Just like back then. You could feel you could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me.
体が反応しちゃうきっかけは発情期かもしれないです。でもご主人様のことが好きなのは、ご主人様に触ってもらいたいのは発情期だからじゃないですよ。ショコラは大好きなご主人様だから。
Chocola. My dear sweet Chocola. She's so adorable like this, you know? Even without the fact that she's totally horny right now.
ご主人様。ご主人様。
I returned her gaze as Chocola took hot, shallow breaths, still caught in her bewilderment. I gently placed my hand on her tear-stained cheek. I love you too, Chocola. If you really decide to, then rather than deciding whether it's right or wrong, I'll be honest too. You go, man. Press F for respect. With those words as my vow to her, I kissed her again.
ご主人様、ご主人様。本当に手間のかかるご主人様だね。
Ah, that's right. I gently rubbed both the teary-eyed Chocola and the proud Vanilla's heads, then gently embraced both of them.
じゃあ態度で示さないとね、ご主人。
Yeah, you better dig in right now.
ご主人様。ガラガラガラ。
Well, it's safe to say that we kind of did it. You know, I just plowed through her. For those of you who are still watching right now, I guess you would have figured out by now what happened through the plus 18 patch. Was kind of magnificent. If I do see so myself. So here we are, and we're just talking up both of them. Just after the aftermath of what happened.
ショコラ、ショコラ。
Chocolate and Vanilla curled up, completely appeased. Chocolate was all back to normal after being satisfied. Although, she could have just been exhausted after all that, and would return to that state soon. There's a lot to raising catgirls, huh? To think that raising catgirls would involve this as well. I didn't think I'd become such a catgirl lover either. Well, I have no regrets. Who would even have regrets by having that kind of action, so to speak? Who would even have regrets that having just two such as who would have even have regrets by having two adorable catgirls who love him so very much? Anyone who would says otherwise is an asshole and doesn't deserve this kind of this kind of affection. With a slightly perplexed smile, I poked the cheeks of the two catgirls.
ご主人様。大好き、大好きです。ショコラが幸せそうで、私も幸せ。
Yes, yes, I love you too. I responded to the two catgirls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. They were like daughters, and even lovers. Those feelings mixed together. That's not a good sign. If you think about as their owner and as a man, I guess I'm really lucky, huh? Absolutely honest goodwill with no mind games. I guess that's what made Catgirl so wonderful. That's what I felt as I gazed at their innocent, smiling, sleeping faces. See you tomorrow, Chocolate, Vanilla. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping.
おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I tidied up Chocolate and Vanilla's bed. I gazed upon their precious sleeping faces one last time. and quietly left their room.
Nekopara.
They're still going at it.
ご主人様、デリバリーの準備できました。確認お願いします。
Unfortunately, we're out of time, Chocola, so make that delivery on hold for me, please. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. As always, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And so, guys, I would like to say thank you again, and I'll see you on my next video. This is Hyperdrive XA, signing off.